Well, hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to Life of Wonders. This is Polo and I love making videos of dolls, toys and Disney collectibles. And as always, if you like this kind of content and you feel like supporting the channel, then you already know what to do. So today we're going to be unboxing and reviewing in detail the new Clawdeen Wolf as part of this Monster Fest line, which I am so very much in love with. And so this is the way she is presented to us in the new packaging that has the shape of a stage and then all the accessories around her. I really like how she's presented, especially the packaging from the front. I also love the Monster High logo being quite, rainbow themed and quite saturated. And then over here we can see the icons of Monster Fest and then our goal at the bottom of it. Right over here we have the Monster High logo. And what I don't like as much is this artwork that's here. Like, I love that, and I wish that was like bigger in a way, or we could have one of the well, the one in question actually bigger, because I always love my pieces of artwork. And right over here we can read Frankie, Clawdeen, Cleo and Laguna have scored tickets to Monster Fest, the most electrifying music festival of the year, decked out with freaky chic handbags and band posters. The girls can't wait to snack on slight nachos, snap photos and dance the fright away. So yeah, I will be taking everything out and I'll be back in no time. Alright, so here we have Clawdeen and her accessories out of the box, and wow, I am really impressed. Like, every single character that I've been reviewing from this series so far is just like amazing. So yeah, I'm deeply in love. Let's start with the accessories. So the first thing that we find is the poster that comes with Clawdeen, and in here we can see the trio that will also be released sometime soon of Persephone, Melody and Toralei. And I actually love this poster so much. Now moving to the side, we find these drink. I actually had to restock the whole thing, and as you can see I turned it in different places because it was like completely out of place. So I thought I would give it a go, and in fact it looks so much better now. So this is what it is. Okay, moving over here we have her Polaroid camera with all the accents, individual to Clawdeen's. Right here we have her admission ticket and her glasses. And the thing is, this might be probably one of the most simple ones, but I really love the design as well. It's giving me groovy vibes, but also like 2010 in a way. And as you can see, it's got stars, little stars right there, and then the moons with crescent moons, and then stars and stars at the bottom. And these glasses are super thin, like for every character. These are like the thinnest I've seen so far for any G3 doll. Moving on to the food, here it seems that we're having the slime nachos, maybe. I don't know, they look like crescent moon tortillas with a salsa, and it's all like one single piece, but then it has this printing technique that is just superb. And then the salsa is actually raised right there, and it comes in this container. You can take it off like so and just keep the container, but it comes like that. Then we have her bracelet that has like a buckle, it seems, and stats. Nothing else. There's no any sort of like charm as it happened for both Frankie and Cleo. And then we have the admission bracelet in purple for her. And then we have a statement bag, which is so cool. Seriously, I mean, these are a little bit fake and all, but I actually appreciate that they've used this new printing technique, because it really does look so amazing. And even though it isn't like textured here, it does appear to feel like 3D, like a prism sort of thing. And then the sculpt on the other side has other details such as two zippers, the faces of the moon, this little paw. The handle seems to be like having the texture of yarn with the faces of the moon there as well. Then we have the studs, the central tassel, and then the fringe right here. And I remember, because I was watching a review from Eli, probably like a couple of months ago, and I remember he said something about the gold being in two different shades on her doll. That is, I believe that this bit and probably the boots were like toned down, but in my doll everything is like very shimmery. It's very yeah, it's very intense gold, so it doesn't feel toned down. Probably like, I don't know, because that's also like kind of like shimmery. Maybe not as much, but still. Anyway, such a really nice piece that, you know, it's like the cohesive bag that connects them all for this like monster fest. And now moving to the doll in question, like seriously, her face is the best. I feel like her side glance works the best, like, I don't know, at least in the dolls that I received. So amazing. I love the makeup, and I want to point out that on her freckles we can also see little gold freckles and stars, and that is just so amazing. She's just looking so cool. And here we have the baby hairs, which I think it's like a new pattern, and there's also like little dots there adorning the edges. So cool. And then for the headpiece, this time around is constructed, for every girl is different. So for her we have it like a headpiece that would go around her ears, and then this portion too for what appears to be like crystals, like probably amethysts. And then we have the flowers, and then this front portion is actually connected to the ear holes, so it is like an earring that would go from side to side, creating this illusion of being like all 3D. And even though it isn't painted on the back, it doesn't really matter this time around, because it feels like crystals. And by the way, her hair, I feel like, for being, you know, wavy, I think it's probably the best, because like Frankie's hair was a little bit cursed, and in fact I washed it and still not feeling great, but this one feels so great out of the box, even though again it is not straight hair. I remember that Cleo's felt very nice, but this is equally smooth and soft. It's silky, it's milky, almost. I mean, it's just so amazing. I love the way it's cut. It's pretty long, and they've used like a combination of like two different shades here, like eggplant mixed up with like a grape, I don't know, like a dark medium and dark purple. And this just shows that they could have definitely done that from the very beginning, every time they've given us like purple hair for Clawdeen. So anyway, it just feels so amazing. So just the hair alone with the makeup, the face, it's just like so overwhelming. And then moving down, we find her statement necklace that has so many things there and really nicely screened onto it, like with the tassel, more like crystals. Then there's like I love the way this one looks. This might be my favorite actually. I mean, it looks very, very elegant. And then underneath that, we have like a basic tank top or like a crop top with yeah, this is the way it is. And it's a stretchy, soft material. And then we find this jacket, which is like, wow, so amazing. So it's pleather, but it's very, very soft, very soft pleather. Like, I don't think this, even though it's creating wrinkles and stuff, it's been a while. Like, it's hot pink mixed up with a bit of like, what's going on? Oh no. Yeah, I think it froze for a second. I don't know how it's going to be perceived in the final video. Anyway, it's a bit of like a magenta purplish color. And then we have this beautiful organza flare sleeves with the little like furry cuffs, I guess. And this is just so soft as well. I mean, it's just like one of the softest materials that I've ever yeah, feels like feathers almost. And then here we have constellations, all like foil printed, super cool. I love it. Then for her belt, it doesn't feel as bulky as Cleo's, so that's all right. That's great. I mean, I like it. And even though it is not painted, it's cool. It doesn't feel like you know, on the way. And then we find this high-waisted denim skirt with I guess constellations as well, like a galaxy, and with like colors that would represent, you know, colors that are towards like the warm spectrum on like a dark gray, almost black background. And then here we have the fried edges that gives us the illusion of being denim. It isn't denim, but it does look like it. And then moving down, we find her boots, which are just so amazing as well. Then the boots have like these calf like hoops. Well, the boots, I mean, this is like a complete separate piece. And I kind of like that it's a separate piece, because if it wasn't, then it would have to probably have Velcro or something on the back. And I don't know, this gives us more versatility in a way. Super soft is exactly the same material that we can find here, and so we can have it, without it. We can use it for other boots, for instance. So that's super cool. And then I really, really love the design here. My goodness, I love the platform with the constellations there. I mean, look at that. That is just so crazy. And so it's the majority of it is gold with the painted detail in purple. And then at the bottom we can find, I don't know, a paw, and probably that is like craters from the moon, I am guessing. I don't know, but anyway, I am just super in love with this series, and once again super in love with this new character. I love this Clawdeen like from head to toe, and I really hope you've enjoyed this review and it's been helpful to all of you considering getting her in the near future. If that's the case, don't forget to give me a like. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. As always, I will be more than happy to get back to all of you. For now, stay safe, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye bye.